Hello, make sure you like and subscribe. Like goal is 15. Let's get it going.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. And it's second with one away. And now Jeremy Randall.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out to center. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. That one ripped.
Get down.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down. Jeremy Randall up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
Let's go.
He circles the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Jeremy Randall. That's hard hit in the line. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the year.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. That's not coming back. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Randall coming home. The relay to the plate. In there safely. And it's now 5-4.
Everything came together.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that man at first with 1 gone. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. He's already homered here in this one. Fall off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Garcia. There's 1, and that's 2. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around third, he will score. Our score 13-7, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track.
And welcome into the ballpark. Man at second with 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In the air, right field. Hines makes the play. Runner tags and goes to third. And up next for Chicago, Melvin Damonte. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. hit in the air, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Jake Bauers. The 0-2. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So up next for New York, Yainer Diaz. A swing and a soft liner. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got it. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Thomas quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jake Bauers. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Played the plate, and they cut him down. What a play. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here is Jake Bauers. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs, tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lindor around second, heading for third. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Boots it. So first and second with one gone. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. The pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Bush over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. 3-2 down. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. On the ground, right side. Acuna. Tosses to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base.
Now back. First base.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity.
Line drive. That's a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Yainer Diaz. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's the second baseman. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. To second, Lux. That ends the inning and stop. Alek Thomas now. And here it comes. Out to short. Lindor. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Randall. And the right-hander back to work. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Caminero tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now Jeremy Randall. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Merrill going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to Bush. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas brings it in for the 3rd out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this, so keep up.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Now here's Jake Bauers. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carried. See you later. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. So digging in, Jeremy Randall. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. 2 on, 1 out. And that one hit to first. Bounces into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Randall. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it.
Now back, first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. He is safe.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jesus Sanchez, the next Cub to hit. Bounce to the right side. Acuna. In plenty of time to first, and that is that.
Let's go right here.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And now it's going to be Jeremy Random. 1 for 3. That one ripped to Monty. On the move. Dives and makes the catch.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Here's Nick Pratto. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Rolls across the diamond, and we're headed to the 11th. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. That misses. Ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Myers grabs it on the run. The throw is wild and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
The final line field is a Japanese ball for the big team.
So digging in, Jeremy Random. That one ripped. And out of here.
Let's go, home run.
He'll touch them all. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
The batter, the first baseman.
Random, a former MVP, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Williams quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Hammered on the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
Paredes tags the runner for one. Double play. They can't. Here's Nick Pratto. Three-two on the way. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He scores. It's 4-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road...
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it is gone. He hammers one out to center. His 34th of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. On the ground, right side. Random. Over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the... Line drive.
That swing right there.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now it's Luis Garcia. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. Swung on, belted. That one back. Just missed it.
Man, he hammered that one to center.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throws to first in time. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. The pitch. That one ripped. Oliger brings it in, and that is 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Yainer Diaz. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Tied at 4. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2. Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I'll tack 1 more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. High fly ball out to left field. Baez pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. In the air to left center. Mesa on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. Right, back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late on that fastball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. 1 down, runner at 3rd. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from 3rd. Back even, it's 3-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the
1 down, runner at 1st. Victor Mesa Jr. next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Jake Bauers. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. That to right, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Throw is high and over his head.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious.
So digging in, Jeremy Random. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a clean killing. Now here is Frank Oliger. Kicks and fires. Squares and gets it down the left side. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, now this one gets through. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there.
Let's go. Good hit, teammate.
A gigantic. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Out to short, Lombard. They limit the damage here. So first and second with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 2 on, 1 out. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Ortiz to second. Double play. They can't seem to break.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus, whatever you were doing.
And welcome into the 1 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go.
You were talking about a home run?
Home run number 35 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Come on.
In the air out towards right center. Garrett hauls it in to end the inning.
Hey, let it
So
fly.
digging in, Jeremy Random. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, Garrett on the move. And that is the inning.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. More know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 36th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty good.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Bunting for a hit. Random. The tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Manoah back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Jeremy Random now at the plate. Hammered, base hit. Acuna rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Up the middle. Albies tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now a catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops. And first offering is fouled off. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to short.
Fires over to Guerrero. That ends. One out, runner at second. And now, Colson Montgomery. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Laser could be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 3-0. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Harris has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. 2 on, 1 out. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. Ripped on a line. And it is gone.
Let's go. Another home run. Let's go.
He flexes his power with that swing, and the Mets jump in front. It's 7-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on. But with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. 9th inning here with 1 away. 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Arjun Nimmola. Grounder might be 2. Acuna. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now it's Alexander Canario. And that one's fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And
after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit.
Jeremy Random getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep.
Let's go. Home run.
A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Nola back to work. Ripped on a line. Edman pulls it in on the run. Random really stood out in this win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it.
Two outs, nobody on. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Line drive. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. In the air, right side. Yabu drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Right there, come on.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lindor zipping around third. Safe. Now here's Jake Bauers. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Out towards left center. Edman going after it. And that is that. 2 outs with a man at third. Jeremy Random now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game. That's all you want to do, you know.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now here's Jake Bauers. Two outs. Swung on, belted. Canario ranging back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. The relay throw. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the
man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to third. Ortiz. That ends the frame. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Random. Javier back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Let's go, another home run.
A massive home run. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Randall.
And a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another.
Randall off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. In the air, right field. Canario settles under this one, and that'll do it. So one hit is set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Arjun Nimala. Trying to bunt his way on. Randall. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Randall. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Randall had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Jeremy Randall. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Randall. The lefty fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh running hard. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So one out, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man at first. Now here's Jake Bauers. 2-2 now. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third with one gone. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. And he deals. The other way, makes the catch for the second out. Well behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mayo tosses to first. That's it out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2-2 down. That's towards center. Sawinski under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up the middle, corner over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. One down. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So now here's the Mets DH. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a triple. Warning track. Whoa. And you
Let's go. Home run.
Baseball man. That one felt good. That's career homer number 149. And they add a run. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Jeremy Random digs in now. Just a single short of the cycle. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And at the plate for Miami, Bradley Stark. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Nico Horner. Smith is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 8-5.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jeremy Random.
Jeremy Random.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's what you get for booing me, butthole.
He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Swings and blasts one deep to
Let's go, a second home run.
Right there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 2 on with 1 out. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is full, 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. 2 outs. Out to short, Williams. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming. And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man at first. Now here's Jake Bauers. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. One away. Man at first with one gone. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches?
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swung on, belted. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. One down. Here's the third baseman. 0-1. To first, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Random. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now here's Jake Bauers. Man at second. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Runner at third, 2 gone. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. 2 outs. That one ripped. Way back there. The run scores from third. It's 3-0. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI.
Now a chance. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases loaded. Jake Bauers up now for the Mets. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So they load the. So 2 down. Esteury Ruiz digs in for the Guardians. 2 outs. That's the 3rd. They get the force. That ends the inning and stop. We go to the 9th, and here is Jeremy Random. Messick back to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed.
Let's go, home run.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His 46th of the year. And the Mets jump in front. It's 4-3. And the streak is alive. He's homered now at 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on.
And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it hits the fence. Hung up in a rundown there, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Now, here's Jake Bauers. 0-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Horwitz makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Out to short. Nice grab. To first. Got him. Nice play. Hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jet Williams getting ready to hit. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. When you're working with this kind of...
Runner on at first with one gone. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered Isbell. On the move. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-1 now. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Chet Williams. 2 outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And a pitch. On the ground to short, Arias. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 on with 2 away. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one hops the wall. 1 run across around third. The relay to the plate. He's in there. And it's 8-3, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Bauers. This to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random, comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. That one ripped left field, and it is gone.
You were talking about another home run?
A laser to left. His 48th of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now.
So first and second with 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. Check on the runner. Random back on a dive. Random off of first with 2 away. That one hit to right. Moniak pulls it down, and that is ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Williams around second, headed for third. Coming home, the relay to the plate. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's 2-1, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Lindor, that's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nice. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it. Random made a big contribution despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. Random. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Goes down looking. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And he deals. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing. And first offering is fouled off. Random, 23 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle, Acuna. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Jake McCarthy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nope.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive, so you got to come out.
to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And now, Yainer Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground a second. That's out number 3. 2 left for the. 1 down. Runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. On the ground to third. To second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the Random, a slugging first baseman, a career batting average over 350, and he's a former National League MVP. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, Yainer Diaz. Up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Base hit and a run comes in. Wide throw and it gets away. 1 out, base is empty. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. This one smoked out to left. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers have won 4 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel
And it's second with one away. Jeremy Random up now
right,
for the Mets.
one time.
Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Line drive, caught.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, one out. Digging in, Yainer Diaz. And that bunted towards third. Over to Lowe. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. Random. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. One down. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And they lead it. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man, he just barely.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Puts a bunt down, right side. Takes it himself. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gunnar Henderson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Alvarez around second. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Well, Duke, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
So up next, Jeremy Random. That's hard hit in the line. Jones makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's Jake Bauers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lowe takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. They get 3 runs. stack center field. Myers coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up now for the Mets. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So 2 away with nobody on. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. That one hit to right. Carroll makes the play, and it's out number 3. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Tran, 22 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 51st home run of the year, and they add on. It's 11-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. Start of the new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And that one pulled foul. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Back. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 52nd home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Random. And that one hammered. Alvarez going back on it. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year, and they close the gap. One away, runners at 1st and 3rd. Austin Hayes digs in now. On the ground, 2 ball. Acuna. Off balance feed, there's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Up next is 9. The 3rd baseman.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's number 4.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The 0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Hey, what time? Right now. Here we go.
Gray checks the runner. Random back in on a dive. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll... This is Corbin Carroll. Bunting for a hit. First base side. Random. Steps on the bag. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He will score. It's 9-5. And he's got a double. His 4th hit. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the DH. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. Torres sizes this one up. And the inning is over. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand hitter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and he's out. Two outs, bases loaded. Jeremy Random getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs scored. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Random with a valiant job in defeat. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeremy Random. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of it.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Now this one gets through. Randall around third.
Well done. Drives it.
That one ripped. Out of here. Another homer. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog.
The pitch. And a rope with a center field base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Righty delivers. Trying to move the runners over. Bare hand grab. Fires to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with one away. So now here's the Mets DH. Chet Williams. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe. He beats it. 9-7 now.
Such great concentration.
1 down. Jeremy Randall up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. His 56th home run of the season. And they add to the lead.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly.
So digging in, Jeremy Random. Liner, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's Jake Bauers. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One run on. In the air out to center. De La Rosa drifts towards it, and there's one down. In the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. This to third. Slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Random will hit next. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity.
Man at first, Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Bauers. The 1-2. In the air right side. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Mets. Roll to short, could be 2. Peraza to second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Random kept the hitting streak going in this one. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him.
Out there to center. Hassel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Elijah Green. 1 down, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. He takes it on his own, and the bunt doesn't work out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yainer Diaz up now for the Mets. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hassel pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Random. That one ripped left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 down. Jeremy Random now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. First and second, 1 out. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Random extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. For Elvis Martinez will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Random, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The throw to first out in the top of the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one to first, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. To the right side, Acuna. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, number 45. Fought off foul. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over. So here's the Phillies DH, Trey Turner, 0-1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's outside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. On a bounce right side, Acuna gets it to first, and that is that. Offense.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
This my last game for a while today.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here's Jake Bauers. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Mets, Logan O'Hoppe. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Random around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. Edman going back on this one. Just missed it.
Almost allowed.
Random, in his 4th year, a career batting average over .350, and he's a former National League MVP. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. McClanahan throws over, and he's back in easily. Random stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air, left field. De La Cruz brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 57th homer of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Welcome to the game.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1. Man at first. Now Jake Bauers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a run on 1.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm sorry I have to get off because I have to get ready to leave somewhere here pretty soon. But yeah, I will be back on later on today. Peace.